Happiness. It's the one thing we all long for, the driving force behind so many of our actions. But what if I told you that happiness isn't about searching, but about creating? It's an inside-out job. It's about rewiring our minds, nurturing our souls, and connecting with something bigger than ourselves. Are you ready? Let's begin. The first step on our journey to lasting happiness begins with a fundamental shift in perspective: gratitude. It's a simple yet profound change that can alter the course of our lives. Think of gratitude as the antidote to negativity, a way to retrain your mind to focus on the good, the beautiful, the blessings that surround you each and every day. Start simply and let it grow. Each morning, take a few moments to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the fresh morning air or the warmth of your bed, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of laughter, the innocence of children playing. These seemingly small things hold immense power: a delicious meal shared with loved ones, the joy of companionship, and the comfort of familiar faces. These moments are treasures. When you consciously acknowledge the good in your life, something incredible happens. You start to see the world through a lens of positivity. Your brain begins to rewire itself, creating new neural pathways that make it easier to see the positive, even amidst challenges. This shift can lead to a more resilient and optimistic outlook. It's about recognizing that even on the darkest nights, there are still stars shining brightly above. These stars symbolize hope and the beauty that exists even in tough times. It allows you to find joy in the ordinary, to appreciate the little things, and to cultivate a deep sense of contentment. This contentment becomes a foundation for lasting happiness. Gratitude is the key that unlocks that door. It opens up a world of possibilities and a new way of experiencing life. Start each day with gratitude and watch as it transforms not just your perspective, but your entire reality. Embrace the gratitude attitude and let it lead you to a more fulfilling life. In a world consumed by the relentless pace of life, it's easy to get swept away by the currents of yesterday's regrets and tomorrow's worries. The hustle and bustle of our daily routines often leave us feeling overwhelmed and disconnected from the present. We find ourselves constantly planning, worrying, reminiscing, rarely pausing to truly experience the present moment. Our minds are often preoccupied with what has been or what might be, leaving little room for what is. But it's in this present moment, this very breath, where true happiness resides. The simple act of being aware of our breath can anchor us to the now, providing a sense of peace and clarity. Mindfulness is the art of bringing your full attention to the present experience without judgment. It encourages us to observe our thoughts and feelings with a sense of curiosity and openness. Imagine for a moment sitting in a quiet park. The world around you slows down, and you become acutely aware of your surroundings. The sun warms your skin, a gentle breeze rustles the leaves overhead, and the laughter of children playing fills the air. These simple pleasures often go unnoticed in our busy lives. How often do we allow ourselves to truly savor these moments, to let go of our worries and just be present? Mindfulness invites us to slow down, to engage our senses, to become fully present in the here and now. It teaches us to appreciate the beauty in the mundane. When we practice mindfulness, we begin to disengage from the constant chatter of our minds. We create space for stillness and reflection. We learn to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, allowing them to come and go like waves on the shore. This practice helps us to cultivate a sense of inner calm and resilience. Start by incorporating small moments of mindfulness into your day. Whether it's during your morning coffee, a walk in the park, or even while doing household chores, these moments can make a big difference. As you cultivate this practice, you'll find that your capacity for happiness expands. You'll begin to notice the richness of life in the present moment, and the power of now will transform your experience. We are social creatures, hardwired for connection, belonging, and love. No matter how independent we may be, our happiness is deeply intertwined with the quality of our relationships. The people we surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our well-being. Building strong, meaningful relationships takes effort. It requires us to show up authentically, to listen deeply, to be present and engaged. Make time for meaningful conversations, shared experiences, and genuine expressions of love and appreciation. Remember, it's not about the quantity of relationships, but the quality. When we prioritize our relationships, we create a strong support system that can carry us through life's inevitable challenges. Invest in your relationships and watch as they blossom into sources of profound joy, love, and fulfillment. Chapter 4, Move Your Body, Elevate Your Mood. We all know that exercise is good for our physical health, but its impact on our mental and emotional well-being is equally profound. When we move our bodies, we don't just strengthen our muscles, we boost our mood, sharpen our minds, and increase our overall happiness. Think of exercise as a natural mood booster. When you engage in physical activity, your brain releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that have powerful mood-boosting effects. Regular physical activity has been shown to reduce stress, alleviate anxiety, and even combat symptoms of depression. Find an activity that you genuinely enjoy, something that makes you feel alive and energized. Incorporate movement into your daily routine, even if it's just a 20-minute walk in nature or a quick yoga session at home. As you make exercise a regular part of your life, you'll notice a shift not only in your physical health, but in your mental and emotional well-being as well. Remember, taking care of your body is an act of self-love. Chapter 5. Ignite your passions. Deep within each of us lies a wellspring of passions, those activities and pursuits that set our souls on fire. These passions are more than just hobbies. They are expressions of our authentic selves, the things that make us come alive. When we engage in our passions, we tap into a state of flow, a place where time seems to stand still, and we become completely absorbed in the present moment. Think back to a time when you were fully immersed in something you love. Maybe you were lost in a creative project, engrossed in a captivating book, or exploring a new skill. It doesn't matter what your passions are, whether they're big or small, conventional or unique. The important thing is that you make time for them in your life. Carve out space in your schedule for those activities that bring you joy, that ignite your creativity, and that make you feel truly alive. Reconnect with those activities that light you up and watch as they transform your life from the inside out. Chapter 6. The Happiness of Helping. One of the most beautiful paradoxes of life is this. When we shift our focus from ourselves to others, we often find the greatest happiness. It's a simple yet profound truth that the act of giving can bring immense joy and fulfillment. Acts of kindness, generosity, and compassion have a remarkable way of filling our own cups while brightening the lives of those around us. These small gestures can create a sense of community and belonging that is deeply rewarding. Think about a time when you went out of your way to help someone in need. Reflect on the emotions you felt during and after that moment. Maybe you offered a listening ear to a friend, providing them with the comfort and support they needed during a difficult time. Or perhaps you volunteered your time to a worthy cause, dedicating your energy to make a difference in your community, or simply performed a random act of kindness like paying for someone's coffee or holding the door open for a stranger. These actions, no matter how small, shift our perspective from a place of lack to a place of abundance. They remind us of the good in the world and our ability to contribute to it. Look for opportunities to serve others in your daily life. They are all around us, waiting to be seized. Small gestures of kindness, like offering a compliment, lending a helping hand, or sharing a smile, or simply being fully present for someone in need, can have a ripple effect. These actions can inspire others to do the same, creating a chain reaction of positivity. As you weave acts of kindness and generosity into the fabric of your life, you'll discover a profound truth. True happiness is not a solitary pursuit. It's found in connection, in giving, in making a positive impact on the world around us. By helping others, we help ourselves and in turn create a better world for everyone. Chapter 7. The Art of Self-Compassion. In a world that often celebrates achievement and perfection, it's easy to fall into the trap of self-criticism and self-doubt. We set unrealistic expectations for ourselves, judge our shortcomings harshly, and berate ourselves for our mistakes. But true happiness requires us to treat ourselves with the same kindness and compassion we would offer a dear friend. Self-compassion is not about lowering our standards or becoming complacent. It's about recognizing that we are all works in progress, perfectly imperfect in our own unique ways. Imagine for a moment that a close friend is going through a difficult time. What would you say to them? How would you offer them support and encouragement? Now imagine offering those same words of kindness and compassion to yourself. When we practice self-compassion, we create a safe and supportive inner environment where we can grow, learn, and thrive. Start by noticing the language you use when you talk to yourself. Embrace your imperfections, celebrate your strengths, and treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to someone you love. Outro your happiness journey begins now. As we come to the end of this journey together, I hope you carry these 7 powerful practices with you, weaving them into the fabric of your daily life. Remember, happiness isn't something we find outside of ourselves. It's something we cultivate within. By practicing gratitude, embracing mindfulness, nurturing our relationships, moving our bodies, pursuing our passions, helping others, and practicing self-compassion, we create the conditions for lasting happiness to blossom from within. It's a journey, not a destination.